Hello there. Welcome to the digital case round of Unilever Leadership Internship Program. I, Mohammed Samiul Bari, is going to present the solution regarding the case that has been mailed. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting with the case overview, the case has been based upon women empowerment. Empowering women economically and having a gender-balanced workforce is the key to business success in the future. Research suggests that more women in the workplace helps grow the global economy and that closing the gender gap by 50% would lead to a 6% increase in global GDP. Companies with a strong female leadership also generate a higher return on equity versus those without. At Unilever, it believes a more diverse and inclusive workforce can boost financial performance, reputation, innovation, and staff motivation. Therefore, the goal is to increase women's participation in all occupational roles across the firm's value chain. So now, the task is to come up with 3 big actions that will help Unilever as an organization to increase women's participation across its value chain. For the solution, these 3 actions have to be taken on Unilever's 3 aspects of extended value chain, which are workplace, supply chain and customer development, and lastly consumer. Each of these sections have to be under certain areas such as employment and professional development for workplace and products and brands for consumers. For workplace, the focus has to be on achieving gender balance on management and recruiting, retaining and developing female talent. In order to achieve gender balance on management, Unilever must ensure senior leadership accountability with a gender balance agenda by quarterly reviews which examine progress and drive focused actions. Next, metrics such as inflow and promotion rates should be monitored closely. There must be internal communication about the role gender balance plays in companies' collective success. And of course, external engagement has to be done by showcasing initiatives and progress to help attract more and better female talent. When it comes to recruiting, retaining, and developing female talent, hiring managers must attract equal numbers of male and female applicants for at least 80% of job openings. Mentoring relationships provide ongoing feedback and advice on career progression and personal development plans and can play a key role in helping individuals achieve their full potential. There should be leadership programs that help women workforce build the skills needed to access the senior management ladder. Efforts have to be made on conducting an annual gender pay analysis across occupations, reviewing hiring and promotion processes to reduce unconscious bias and structural barriers in order to close the gender pay gap. It goes without saying that maternity initiatives have to be ensured. The second big actions which has to be made on supply chain and customer development should focus on 3 key aspects. The first one is enabling women laborers to improve their skills and capabilities. It can be both own factory based as well as extended supply chain management workforce of Unilever. While providing training opportunities, it has to be ensured that sessions are held at convenient times in accessible location and that women have access to support structures such as childcare to improve attendance. Up next is promoting respect for women's rights and safety. When women are free from discrimination, harassment, and violence, they can be productive at work, transform their families and communities, and fuel their economies. Unilever should approach to promote women's rights and safety, which includes zero tolerance for discrimination, strengthening management capabilities, providing training and raising awareness, and in some cases, improving infrastructure such as sanitation facilities. Finally, there has to be development of a new distribution model which is totally operated by women for women, meaning the brands of Unilever which is intended for female customer groups can be gone through these distribution models, which will open up a huge potential for women empowerment. For the very last big action, it is intended for the consumers who have made Unilever one of the most loved and trusted global brand. Unilever has a handful number of brands for female customer groups such as Fair & Lovely, Sunsilk, Dove, Reen, Pond's, which through its communication has always promoted confidence towards women. Now it's time for crafting these brands with a purpose, which is eliminating gender stereotypes in advertising. In order to do that, Unilever should focus on following 3 factors: portraying roles that represent aspirations and broader achievements, building characters that are characterful and distinctive, and finally presenting beauty that is enjoyable, non-critical, and creates a positive interest in being whoever you want to be. To sum up, in order to get aligned with Unilever's current motto, the proper implementation of the proposed initiative should eventually make Unilever business a unique one. Thank you.